Okay, we'll start. We have completed all kind of questions in this chapter. Now, what we want to do is we want to test ourselves how we are able to do previous year questions. How we are able to do the previous year questions. So we'll do that previous year questions in this chapter now. Okay, let's see. Observe carefully. Pair of linear equations. See the first question. What is the first question here they mentioned? The pair of linear equations, this and this, represent two lines which are intersecting, parallel, coincident, either intersecting or parallel. What is the possible situation he is asking? What you have to do means, first of all, you have to write down the lines properly. You have to write down the line properly. Let's see now. Okay. What is the first line? Can you tell me? It is 2x minus 5y is equal to 6. No problem. You can write that. Both x and y, try to keep it on one side. And what about the second line? See, observe properly. 15y, I will send it to this side. Minus 18, I will send it to this side. What it will become? 6x minus 15y 18. Correct, write that thing now. Now you write what is a1, what is a2, what is b1, what is b2, what is c1 and what is c2. a1 by rebano rebano silent gundu మాట్లాడు మాకు. సైలెంట్ కూడా మాట్లాడు మాకు, ఇక్కడ కనపడుతుంది. a1 by a2, what is a1 value ma? It is 2. What is a2 value? 6. What is b1 value? Minus 5. What is b2 value? Minus 15. What is c1 value? 6. What is c2 value? 18. So try to do a1 by a2. How much you are going to get? 2 ones are 2 threes are. So 1 by 3. Here minus minus cancel. 5 ones are 5 threes are. So it is also 1 by 3. Divide this. 6 ones are 6 threes. This is also 1 by 3. You tell me now, if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. If all the three are equal, what is that condition? Coincident. So which is the correct answer here? Option C, coincident. Is that clear for everybody? The lines are coincident lines. Lines are coincident lines. Clear? Understand? You can sit here. Really? Okay to write there? Yes, sir. Then you sit here. Take that back. Sit. Okay, let's see now. Let's do the next question. Okay, observe now. The pair of linear equation, same kind of question only, right? Yes or no, Sanjeev? Only difference in equations only different. They gave the equations differently. Clear? So no problem, whatever they give, but they give in the order. That is only benefit for us. So what is the a1? Tell me first of all. a1 is 3 by 2. Why x? Waste fellow. All the time he is writing that. What is b1? 5 by 3. What is c1? 7. a2? 9. a2? 9. What is b2? 10. What is c2? Correct? What do we have to do first of all? a1 by a2. Observe carefully. It is just 9 means 9 by 1 madri vechukonga. Okay. So observe this calculation, I will show you. In future I will not repeat. Now you try to remember. 3 by 2 divided by 9 you are having, right? One way of doing is இந்த 9 9 by 1 மாதிரி வெச்சுக்கோங்க. அப்ப மேல ஒரு ஃபிராக்ஷனும் கீழே ஒரு ஃபிராக்ஷன் இருக்கா? அப்ப எப்படி எழுத முடியும்னா it is 3 by 2 as it is into you write 9 by 1 ஓட reciprocal 1 by 9 you have to multiply. 9 by 1 ஓட reciprocal multiply பண்ணணும். 9 by 1 reverse பண்ணா 1 by 9 அது multiply பண்ணணும். இப்போ மேல மேல கீழ கீழ multiply. What it will become? 3 by 18. இது one way of doing. What I will do generally, see here, I am having 3 by 2, right? Divided by 9, right? Yes. Always remember these two கிட்ட இருக்கிறது ரெண்டு they will get multiply. மேல fraction கீழ ஒரு நம்பர் மட்டும் இருந்தா, what is the situation, tell me? மேல பார்த்தா fraction கீழ ஒரு சிங்கிள் நம்பர் இருந்தா என்ன ஆகும்னா 3 by இது ரெண்டு மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணிக்கோங்க. what it will become? 18. என்னது அது situation? மேல fraction கீழ ஒரே நம்பர். சார் ரிவர்ஸ் ஆல்சோ வர முடியும், ரைட்? 3 divided by கீழ fraction. am I correct or not? am I correct or not? அப்ப என்ன பண்ணணும்னா இது 3 2 இல்லன்னா 2 9 மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணக்கூடாது. அது ராங் தானா? என்ன பண்ணணும்? இந்த 9 ஏத்து மேல தூக்கி மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணணும். clear? இந்த 9 will go up and multiply with the 3. so what it will become? 9 into 3 by 2. அது எப்படி போட்டார்னா நீ நல்லா பாருங்க. I said கீழ fraction இருந்தா எப்படி பண்ணணும்? உல்டா பண்ணணும்னா into, that is only I did. 9 3 is 27 by 2. Is that clear? So don't get any confusion in fractions. For example, if I write a by b by c by d, ரெண்டு தனிய தனிய fraction, what will you get? a by b into d by c. This is the safe zone. You will not do any mistake. What will be its answer? AD by BC. Correct? AD by BC is the answer. Sir, I am a little bit tricky guy. So the same formula, the tricky guy, how they will write means A by B divided by C by D. Rendu fractions. Understand? What they will do? B and C will multiply. A and D will multiply. So what it will become? AD by BC. Directly we can write that AD by BC. Understood that? Sir, suppose if I am having, what is the situation I am having means A divided by B by C mattu I am having. மேல ஒரே நம்பர் எஸ் ஆனோ கீழ ஒரு fraction இருக்கு. observe properly. denominator இது என்னது? இது மொத்தமா called denominator. B by C மொத்தமா called as denominator. A is called as numerator. correct? denominator ஓட denominator will go to the numerator. என்ன சொன்னா? denominator ஓட denominator will go to the numerator. So what it will become? A C by B. Illana, your safe zone always is there. A into C by B. Okay, this fast style. This is one step extra. That's it. But sir, if you prefer safety, you go this way. Is that clear? Suppose if I am having nalla parunga ipo A by B மேல fraction கீழ மட்டும் வெறும் ஒரு நம்பர் மாதிரி இருக்கு C. How will you write this? Very good. Just multiply B and C. A by BC. Illa sir, if I want to go safe zone means A by B in the C ஒண்ணுமே இல்லனா ஒரு fraction மாதிரி இருக்கு. It will become into 1 by C. It is safe. But if you understand this way, it is easy for you to do quickly. You'll do fast. Understand that thing? Let's see. I hope it is clear. Yes. 9 by 1. Now what is its what is the value? Here we didn't mention the value. Tell me the value now. Rendu fraction. What will you do? What will you do? What is your answer? Rendu fraction. How much it will be? 3 by 18. I think you can cancel it. 3 by 18. 1 by 6. Very good. Correct? Now what is the next one? So it is nothing but what will you write in short way? 5 by 30. Cancel ஆகுமுடியுமா? 5 ones are 5 6. 1 by 6. Sorry, 1 by 6 வந்திருக்கு. 1 by 6 வந்திருக்கு. This 7 by 14 வராது right? 1 by 6. What it will come? 7 1 by 2. இப்போ என்னாச்சு? A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 but not equal to C1 by C2. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Parallel. Paranga. Parallel option illa. Consistent or inconsistent? Inconsistent. That's an option. Clear that thing we know. Everything we know. Parallel we know. Inconsistent we know. But he expected us to write it as inconsistent. Understand? He expected us to write it as inconsistent. We wrote that only. Understand? Any confusion? No confusion. Let's see the next question. We do homework. Write down the question homework. No need to write fully. Just write equation. Just write equation. Just write equation. Okay. After that you have to write intersects at a point or parallel or coincident. Just write down the equations and intersects at a point or parallel or coincident you have to mention. Understood? Let's see the next question. Let's see the next question. Let's find whether the representing lines, same kind of question already. Write down it as also as homework. Huh? Right? Write down the question.
It's told right, if there's any options like parallel, we can write inconsistent, right?
Okay.
You should write if there's any parallel option, parallel.
Okay.
You can write inconsistent, right?
Okay.
So for this kind of questions, if it comes as parallel, you mean parallel or inconsistent?
Parallel only you write.
Only parallel.
Only parallel. Because he said either parallel or coincident. That means you should answer, your answer should be as like a parallel. Understand? Write down the equations fast. Easy, right? If you now you are confident with the fraction divisions, no problem, right? If you do any mistake in exams, I will beat very badly. Understand? Fraction divisions, you should not do mistake. Next question. This is what I want to know. Let me explain you. Let me take the coordinate axis. Let me take the coordinate axis. This is which axis? X axis. This is which axis? Y axis. Okay. This is X axis. This is Y axis. Clear for everybody? Now I have to indicate the values right on the axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I will indicate here also? -1. It is negative x-axis. -2, -3, -4, -5. Y-axis 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Understand? Now I want to indicate a point. Its name is A. I want to indicate a point A. Its coordinate axes are 2 and 4. 2 and 4. Who is this first guy? X value only, right? Who is the second guy? Y value. So first guy x2 on the x axis ரெண்டு எங்க இருக்கு அங்க பாருங்க. ஓகே, அங்க வந்து ஸ்ட்ரைட்டா எவ்வளவு தூரம் போகணும்? 4 போகணும். This is the point A. Am I clear? Yes or no? What are the point A coordinates? It is 2, 4. Now if I write a point C, what are its coordinates? 3, very good. Because on x-axis there is no y value. You didn't move any y direction. Did I went anything upward? No, right? I am on the x-axis only, right? That's why my y value is 0. Clear that thing now? Then what about this point? This D point coordinates are 5, 0. Why 0, 5? Waste fellow. 5, 0. Coordinates are 5, 0. ஏன்னா x மட்டும் தான் இருக்குங்க. Y distance you didn't move at all. Only x distance you are moving. You are not moving any y distance. Are you clear with that? Any point on x axis. I want to write this statement and noted this statement. What is that statement? Any point on x axis, if I write, they are having like 1, 0 or 3, 0 or minus 2, 0 or 5, 0. Correct? So generally ஒரு point எழுதுங்கனா, how will you write? X, 0. Any point on x axis, how will you indicate? Tell me. X, 0. Any point on x axis, how I will indicate? X, 0. General point x, 0. That means who is 0? Tell me here. Y value is always 0. Am I correct or not? On x axis, y value is always 0. On x axis, y value is always 0. That's why equation of x axis, that's why equation of x axis is termed as y is equal to 0. Equation of x axis what? Y is equal to 0. Why? Because all the time y value is 0 on that axis. All the time y value is 0 on that axis. Is that clear? What is the equation of x axis? Y is equal to 0. What is the equation of x axis? What is the equation of the x axis? Any point on x axis, how will you represent? X, 0. So if I ask you fast, will you tell yourself you are female? You're telling like that. I am very clear with my question. What is the question I asked? Any point on x axis? Huh?
X equals 0.
Okay, any point on x axis? Any point on x axis? Equation of x axis? Equation of x axis? Any point on x axis? Any point on x axis? Any point on x axis? Equation of x axis? Clear that thing now? Point na rendu coordinates irukkanum. Okay, இது coordinates. Understand? Equation of line na something equal to 0 irukkanum. Something equal to 0. Is that clear for everybody? Purinjicha. Now observe. What I am doing is, what is this value? What is this point? E point coordinates? Very good. You didn't move any x direction. You are on the only y axis. So your x value is 0 and y value is 2. If I choose another point, what I will get? 0, 4. Oh, then any point on y-axis. Any point on y-axis. How will you represent? 0, y. Point na coordinates. ரெண்டு இருக்கணும். So how will you write any point on y-axis? Any point on y-axis? Any point on y-axis? Any point on y-axis? Clear for everybody? Any point on y-axis? 0 point. Then on y-axis, any point on y-axis is 0, y. On y-axis, who is 0 all the time? Who is 0 all the time? On y-axis, who is 0 all the time? So, equation of y-axis, equation of y-axis will be x is equal to 0. Equation of y-axis will be x is equal to 0. Equation of y-axis will be x is equal to 0. Simple, right? It is simple. Turn this side now, Navaniya. Okay, it will be x is equal to 0. Understood? Any confusion in that? So you got to know what is the equation of x-axis. What is the equation of y-axis? Equation of x-axis. Equation of y-axis. You will tell. Are you male or female? Male or female? Female or male? He said female. Correct. Okay. Understand? Male or female? Male or female? Male or female? Male or female? Female or male? Female or male? Okay. So, equation of x-axis. Why confusion? Equation of x-axis. Equation of x-axis. Equation of y-axis. Equation of y-axis. Y-axis. He is correct. He is என்ன சொன்ன இவன் அவன்தான் யாரும் சொல்லல equation of y-axis equation of x-axis y-axis x-axis any point on x-axis any point on x-axis any point on x-axis any point on y-axis x-axis y-axis x-axis y-axis x-axis y-axis equation of x-axis equation of y-axis equation of x-axis equation of y-axis. Okay, fine, right? Purinjich right இது. Now observe, I am writing some points especially like this. One point here, one point here, one point here, one point here, such that all the points are on one line. All the points are on one line. Okay, one point also on one line. Okay, all the points are on one line I am drawing. Understand? So, what is the coordinate of this point? It is 2, 2. What is the coordinate of this point? 3, 2. What is the coordinate of this point? 4, 2. What is the coordinate of this point? What is the coordinate of this point? 5, 2. Understand? 5, 2. What is the coordinate of this point? 2, 2. What is the coordinates of this point? What you observed? Everybody on this line. Everybody on this line. First of all, who is this line? It is a straight line. It is a line parallel to, very good, parallel to x-axis. Clear? Are you able to see that? It is a line parallel to x-axis. It is a line parallel to x-axis. Clear, right? It is aligned parallel to x-axis, correct or not? So y value will becoming 2, 2, 2. X value is changing. Here, how you got every y value as 0? Here every y value as how much it became? 2. Then what about this line equation? Y value is 2. Oh. This equation of line which is parallel to x-axis, you got it as y is equal to 2. If I write a line at 3, what will be its equation? Y is equal to 3. If I write a line at 5 parallel to x-axis, its equation will be y is equal to 5. If I write a line parallel to x-axis at -3, what I am doing? I am writing a line parallel to x-axis at -3. Then what is its equation? Y is equal to minus. So you can tell one thing. Equation of a line parallel to x-axis is y is equal to ஒரு டைம் 2 ஒரு டைம் 3 சேஞ்ச் ஆகுறது, right? Y is equal to k, some constant I am writing. So y is equal to k is a line parallel to which axis? Very good. Y is equal to k is the line parallel to x-axis. Y is equal to k is the line parallel to x-axis. Can you tell me a line which is parallel to x-axis? Y is equal to k. Equation of a line, general line parallel to x-axis is y is equal to k. Equation of a line parallel to x-axis is y is equal to k. Equation of a line parallel to x-axis is y is equal to k. Clear? Then similarly, equation of a line parallel to y-axis, equation of a line parallel to y-axis should be x is equal to constant only, right? So please write that. What will you write? Equation of a line parallel to y-axis is x is equal to k, some constant. Understand everybody? So can you conclude me finally? What you can conclude? Points, tell me. This is very important for your future. Okay, first point, any point on x-axis, how will you represent that? It is x comma 0. Very good. Second point, any point on y-axis 0 comma y. Very good. Third point, equation of x-axis y is equal to 0. Fourth one, equation of y-axis x is equal to 0. Fifth one, correct equation of a line which is I don't want to write, short will write. Equation of a line parallel to x-axis is parallel to x-axis is y is equal to k. Next, sixth and last point, equation of a line parallel to y-axis is x is equal to k. Yes or no? Yes or no? Now observe. The question. What is the question? What is the line they gave? Y is equal to 2. Y is equal to 2 line. எப்படி வரும் அது? Parallel to. Yes. எங்கந்து pass ஆகும்னா y value 2 கிட்ட it will pass. This is the y is equal to 2 line. Yes or no? If y is equal to, what is the next? Minus 3. So at minus 3, it will pass parallel to x-axis. So this is the equation of y is equal to minus 3. If the ரெண்டு line parallel to x-axis, that means they both are parallel to each other, right? The lines are parallel. So no solution. Parallel means no solution. Are you clear with that? These are parallel right here. How you confirm? Because it is parallel to x-axis, it is also parallel to x-axis. That means they both are parallel to each other. Understand? They both are parallel to each other. Understood this? Any confusion? Oh, sir, if they give both y values, what do you get? Parallel. Yes or no? Parallel. Illa sir, both x values. What do we get? That is also parallel. Both x values parallel. Both y values parallel. அப்படி இல்லாமே ஒரு x ஒரு y, x value 3 and இன்னொரு வந்து y value 4. அப்படி ரெண்டு ஈக்குவேஷன் கொடுத்தா ஒன்னு பேரலலா இருக்கும் x ஆக்சிஸ்க்கு, ஒன்னு பேரலலா இருக்கும் y ஆக்சிஸ்க்கு. அது ரெண்டும் மீட் ஆகும், ரைட்? ஒரு பாயிண்ட் கிட்ட. Who is that point? You know, 3,4 is that point. And the x value and the y value. Where it will meet the two lines? 3,4 they will meet. Understand? Venumna will check that also. Let's see here. For example, I am drawing, this is our y-axis, this is our x-axis. Which two lines you want to draw, sir? I want to draw a line. One is x is equal to 3, another y is equal to 4. X is equal to 3 is a line parallel to y-axis. X value 3 eldikonga, angandu parallel to y-axis you have to draw. Is that clear for everybody? Parallel to y-axis you have to draw. Then y is equal to 4. Y value 4 eldikonga, angandu parallel to x-axis eldanu. Alla paranga they both are intersecting or not? Yes or no? ஓஹோ, ஒரு x ஒரு y கொடுத்தா they will intersect. ஒரு x ஒரு y கொடுத்தா they will intersect. And what is the intersection point? First x அப்புறமா y. Understand? 3,4. Suppose I gave like this. X is A, y is B. They both will intersect or not? Yes or no? Where they will intersect? At A comma B they will intersect. Suppose I gave x is equal to A, x is equal to B. These two lines will intersect or not? Parallel. Very good. I hope it is clear for everybody, right? This concept is fully clear, right? Yes. Let's see the next question. Observe. He said one thing here. This set of equations, this equation and this equation have infinitely many solutions. What do you mean by infinitely many solutions? They should obey a1 by a2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. They should obey, right? Yes or no? Yes or no? They should obey. A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. They should obey, right? Yes or no? Infinitely many solutions means coincident. So take it. Okay. First of all, write it in proper way. What is the proper way of writing for this? Kx minus y equal to 2. Second equation, 6x minus 2y equal to 3. And what is your doubt?
Sir, previous question, you shifted the 6 into the middle level.
Eh? Always I am writing x first, apparama y. Okay. Now, observe. What is the A1 here? K. What is the A2 here? 6. What is the B1 here? Minus 1. What is the B2 here? Minus 2. What is the C1 here? 2 by 3. Sorry, 2. What is the C2 here? 3. Understand? Observe. First of all, try to get what is B1 by B2? 1 by 2. What is C1 by C2? Oh my god. இது எப்படி ஆகணும்? First of all, B1 by B2 should be same as C1 by C2, right? அது ஏன் ஆகல? அது ஆகல. K எது வெச்சா you will not able to make these people are equal, right? Yes or no? So K does not exist to make it as infinite many solution. Are you clear with that? Any K value எடுத்துக்கோங்க, you will not get what you will not get. This cannot be made equal. 1 by 2 cannot be made equal to 2 by 3. Any K value வெச்சுக்கோங்க, you cannot make it equal. Is that clear? Let's see the next question. Parallel or what is this? Intersecting wet 5 comma 5. That means they will have unique solution or which solution? Unique solution. What is that solution? 5 comma 5. Understood that thing now? Yes. Now what about this? What about this? Why parallel? One x value, one y value means they are intersecting. Where they will intersect? Then what you said? A by B. You said. Okay. A comma B intersecting at A comma B. Understand that thing? Fine. Now, I hope you understood right that till now. Any confusion? No confusion. Okay. Let's see the next question. What is the next question? A father is. One second. Before this question, any other important we will see. You can do this question right, no issue. X is equal to 5. How will you draw? Parallel to? This line is parallel to? Y. This line is parallel to? Very good. That is problem you can do. No issue with that. Okay. This also you can write, right? X equal to 0 means which axis it is? Very good. Y equal to minus 3 is a? Parallel to x axis. It is x axis. Proper or tell. Okay. Are you man or uncle?
Man.
Children you are.
Sir, for 15 years also.
15 na?
Man.
Man. So it has homework. This question. Draw it on a graph. Draw it on a graph and send in the group. Write down the question. Homework. Homework. Understood? You have to do it as homework. Okay. Next. Fast. Done. Next question. This is a money question we did. Huh? Cricket ball question illa. Went to bank. You'll get some money. Rupees. No, that question no. Okay. Okay, fine. We'll stop it here. We'll do the remaining questions in the next class. Okay. You can leave now.